I get to tease Ian too. He's my boy. I love him. I'm hoping to do a movie, but there's a few that I love, but I gotta go fight for them because the ones that are really good, there's a lot of guys fighting for them. So I hope. There's nothing specifically I could speak of right now, but there's some things in the works. So keep your fingers crossed. All this kidding aside, we really do this for you guys. You know, and we put so much, every one of us, not to pat ourselves on the back, but it's just, we really care about this show. You know, we don't just do this because we look at it as jobs. We care about these characters, we really care about the story, and to hear you guys say that, to hear you say that, it makes me want to go and do it, so thank you. I love to infuse some of my personal, philosophy and humor and, sarcasm. And I think that if sometimes the story is larger than the, than the character, and I told the writers, I'm like, I'd love to loosen them up, or I'd love to do something, and they're promising me that that's going to happen. So, so to answer your question, it won't be so brooding, okay? I'm sorry. What bulldog? Oh, you saw, it's a funny thing. You saw the bulldog, it was Pitbull. You saw the Pitbull in the paparazzi photo. Do you know whose Pitbull that was? I was dog sitting. Do you know who's Pitbull? Ben McKenzie, Ryan from the OC. Yeah, he's one of my good friends. He was out of town, and he said, "Hey man, will you watch my Pitbull?" And I said, but I did it anyway. He actually found this dog wandering in the woods and rescued it, and it was abused. And I took him out. I took him out for a stroll. It was great. We had a great time.
But my question was, in the first episode when you and Damon were filming you had first met, how did that scene go when you flew out of the window and onto the ground, and what kind of techniques?
At the time I was still concerned that they might recast